Good day, sir.
Good day, everyone.
And we're going to discuss about our topic,
Government
government
support
support
policies
policies
and
and
programs
programs
for
for
fisheries
fisheries
entrepreneurs.
entrepreneurs.
So, fisheries entrepreneurship. The government policies, the government support fisheries entrepreneurship also enhance the productivity, sustainability, and social welfare that they will able to compete in the markets. So, these presentations explore the key form of government support, relevant policies, and program designed to empower fisheries entrepreneurs. So, first is the government support and financial assistance. So, when you talk about government support and financial assistance, it's talk about the supports including the money, and there are a grant low interest loan and credit program that the tailors for fisheries entrepreneurs, particularly targeting the youth and small and medium enterprise or MSMEs. So the one of the focus of kanang government supports and financials are katong mga small and youth also. For example, is the Young Agri Tenure Loan Program offers accessible loan with flexible term to help start or expand fisheries business. So there are government supports and financial assistance from the government. We have training and capacity building program. Also fisheries cooperative collective marketing support. We have regulatory and policy framework, the financial education
Small
and
business.
advisory service. We have infrastructure development support, innovation and research support, and social protection livelihood program. So those are the example of government and financial assistance from our government that will help our 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 fisheries sectors to enhance their to support their fisheries.
So we're now moving on to the fisheries policy. So fisheries policies in the Philippines aim to balance economic growth, social equity, and environmental sustainability. So effective policies promote sustainable practices, empower fisherfolk, and conserve marine resources. Strengthening policies and their implementation can ensure the long-term health and of the nation's fisheries and the prosperity of coastal communities. So the policies regulate sustainable use to prevent overfishing and protect aquatic ecosystems. So the primary objective of fisheries policies is to conserve marine resources and other marine organisms that is valuable and also a source of income to marine to some livelihoods and fisher folks that rely on marine marine yields. So regulations cover fish catching techniques, transport, product handling, and trade to ensure quality and sustainability. So some regulations such as fresh catching, farming, and also the transport that's provided by the government's assists to aims to provide fresh catch and fresh harvested products from marine ecosystems straight directly to your tables. So support for fisheries cooperatives fosters social inclusion and collective economic empowerment within fisherfolk communities. So the government assistance and relief towards the fisher folks in marine ecosystems empowers the communities for effective and also more yieldy way of developing sustainable practices, and also for the young entrepreneurs and also the rising entrepreneurs, so that it can also support their livelihoods in the future. So these are some fisheries policies that was implemented by the local government of the Philippines. So first we got the ecosystem-based fisheries management, or the EBFM policies, which aims to focus on managing fisheries within the context of the entire ecosystem. So including interactions among species and habitats. It aims also to maintain ecosystem health, biodiversity, and resilience alongside fishery yields. And second, we got the essential fish habitat, or the EFH policies. Its identity and its identity is aiming to identify and protect critical habitats necessary for fish spawning, breeding, feeding, and growth to maturity, and minimize adverse effect of fishing and development of these habitats. Third was co-management and community-based fisheries policies. So it encourages shared management responsibilities between government, local communities, and fisheries, and promotes sustainable resource use and greater compliance through empowerment and local stewardship. Fourth, we got the catch limits and licensing policies. So it sets to a total allowed catches, which is TAC, and size limits, quotas, and vessel licenses to control fishing efforts and prevent overexploitation. So its main purpose was to conserve marine resources, and also sets the some standards in order to maintain the balance of the ecosystems for marine organisms. So marine protected areas is for the fifth and final marine example of fisheries policies. So marine protected areas, or the MPAs, and no-take zones, which is designated zones where fishing activity is limited or prohibited to allow fish populations and habitats to recover. So primary example of this is some protected areas such as marine sanctuaries, and also some areas that have the size limits in their catchings to maintain the number of population for each species, and that also is very equivalent and very helpful for the fisher folks to maintain their livelihood.
So next is program. When we talk about program, it is the activities that the government to enhance the government to help our fisheries sectors. So first is the Fisher Folk Financial Education Partnership. It trains on how to save budgeting and income sources, microloans, and micro insurance that help them to improve financial management. Next is Fisher Folk Marketing Cooperative Support. It's organized cooperative to improve market access, eliminate middlemen, and increase income. Next is Fisheries Management and Support Initiative. So this program like Fisher Corps supports marine resources management and improve fisheries governments, indirectly aiding entrepreneurs by ensuring sustainable fisheries. Next is mechanization and infrastructure program. The National Agricultural and Fisheries Mechanizational Program, or NEFMP, and other related initiatives aim to improve productivity through mechanizations and infrastructure development. And the last is training and mentorship program. So this strategies, mentorship, and entrepreneurship training for micro and small and medium enterprise in fisher folk sectors is very also important for them to practice their strategies in fisheries industry.
We have also heard a capacity building and enterprise development program. This is the extension program offers training on aquaculture, fish farming, best practice, food safety, and enterprise development. Technical workshop and live demonstration build skills to improve productivity and market competitiveness. Focused often on small skills, fisheries, and youth to to promote inclusive growth. We have also the Capacity Young Farmers Challenge program in the Philippines. They provide financial grant as initial capital for young Filipino engaging in agri-fisheries enterprise. They aim to develop new and innovative fisheries business among youth. And lastly, we have Young Agripreneur Loan Program in the Philippines. They offer 500,000 at 0% interest for working capital and machinery and equipment. No collateral required, targeting young entrepreneur age 13 to 30 years old.
So in conclusion, like the fisheries could RA 8550 and initiative from the Philippines Fisheries Development Authority FDA.
So these efforts promote sustainable fisheries management and provide financial assistance and enhance market access, ultimately boosting the blue economy and improving coastal communities' livelihoods. So that's
That's all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Uy.